see. What? Let me see. Let me have you eat this shit. This too. So we at IHOP in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. We at IHOP in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Bro, bro, what the hell is going on with the internet? Your internet's connected. Bro, then it's recording my voice and shit. You see how you hear me? Like, you're not supposed to hear me. I'm saying you can hear my voice from the phone. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I think that should work right there. I was at the same IHOP when I was back in Ethiopia. Oh yeah, bro. IHOP, yo, this is the best breakfast place in all of Ethiopia. I've been trying to get this going, like running consistent. Oh, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like the video. But we got a long day ahead of us. Let me see. But let me see. I was there at the same IHOP. How was your stay? Oh, it was perfect so far. This is my favorite country outside of the U.S. And I keep going. This what happened last time. You heard me? This is why the engagement was like low because during the first like 5 minutes, it sees how many people was there, and I keep going up. After this, I gotta run and get my dog some food. Then I gotta go to the immigration and get my passport. Then we're gonna go to a park. We might go to an arcade today too. So don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Like the video. Like the video. You see? No, it's not gonna see you. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's just keep doing this, man. Sorry. But make sure y'all get the pancake combo. Get the pancake combo when y'all get the IHOP. It comes with French toast, it comes with pancakes and 2 omelets. You can get it for like $2.50. Don't forget to like the video. Y'all got any suggestions on what to do today? What y'all want to see around Ethiopia? Like I said, my favorite order was um, the pancake combo. We all done. Make sure y'all come check out IHOP. You see the fresh fruit? So we're about to go explore this. All right, guys. So we're about to go. We're gonna go check out. So I gotta go get some dog food. We're gonna take the dog for a walk. We gotta go to immigration. Um, I just gotta pick up my passport from there, and then we're going to like an arcade, or we're gonna go hoop. Um, when y'all get to Ethiopia, make sure y'all get like a box. It ranges from like $20 to $100 for a Wi-Fi box, but that's the only way you're gonna be able to do live streams in Ethiopia. That's actually quality, but sometimes it'll break up. But you just gotta reset it. So for avocado sandwich and pancakes combo, it was about $5, around there. Cause $5 is around like oh, this is how the avocado sandwich look. Well, yeah, that's $5. All right, so we're about to hit the streets. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got these videos every day. All right, make sure y'all bring an extra phone when y'all come. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right about that. You need me to hold some stuff? Sure. Mm, mm, hold on. Oh, it's 251. Hmm. Isn't Indy still open? They were still open last time I went. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go there real quick. Oh, did I send the money to Copy Cuts? Oh, okay. Okay. What about the lunch? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. What's the other option? Okay, spaghetti. Yeah, the lentils. Yeah, the lentils. All right, so like the video, we're about to hit the streets. Did you see how much a Yango is from there? Or if I should just. All right, should I just get it from there? All right, that's cool. All right, so we call him the Yango. The Yango's is about 246 birr. You get what I'm saying? So pretty much that's like $1.10. You get what I'm saying? $1.30. Y'all want to download the Yango app. Download the Yango app when y'all get to Ethiopia because that's the best app. All the other apps they're gonna be charging you like fucking $5, $10, $15 a ride. When you gonna be paying $1 if you just download the Yango app. So I gotta run really quick. You guys can come with me, but my ride is here in 2 minutes. So you see how it says 2 minutes away? You get what I'm saying? So it's picking you up at probably specs. You see? You cancel this. For y'all, just go ahead and like the video. We about to hit the streets. Like the video. What y'all want to see? Where y'all watching from? Comment where y'all watching from. What? Oh, that's crazy. We got a long day ahead of us. So we at IHOP right now. IHOP. And pretty much after this, I just gotta run an errand really quick, and then I gotta go. Well, after this is just an errand, and then we're gonna go to an arcade or something fun. Oh, all right. So we 1 minute away. So we just called it about 1 minute ago. So the driver always call before they get here, and then you gotta tell them where you at. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking. Spam the likes. Spam the likes. Where y'all watching from? Let me shout y'all country out. I need to shout y'all country out. We at IHOP, but we're about to leave. We're about to leave. Oh yeah. Oh, so we there? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're about to get out of here. Oh, I don't think so. And why you choose Ethiopia? Oh, I chose Ethiopia because it's the best African country. If you ain't going on vacation type vibe like Seychelles and Mauritius, in my opinion, Ethiopia is the best African country. Look at this. He sleep. He knocked out. You better get up before they roll his tire back. So we just waiting for this Django really quick. I'm gonna show y'all around as soon as I get in this car. Look, this how fast they do construction here. They already created a parking lot. This was like pure dirt. Now they gonna put the cement down. You get what I'm saying? This the right? Give me 1 second. Yeah. uh, hey, I'm a $6. See, they drive in Ethiopia uh, on the same side of the road and the same side of the car. It make me feel like I can just get my license here and start driving. So not only the roads are starting to be paved here, right? Like majority of all Bole area is paved. So with that being said, since if you coming from America, if they drive on the same side of the road and the same side of the car, it's a win-win. Hey, all 80 y'all, go ahead and like the video. Like the video. Where y'all watching from? Let me know where y'all watching from. So let me show y'all a after and a before and after. So this is before. You see? This is before. And you about to see after. Just how everything look after they finish. So you see they just built this little dealership. Benz, Toyota, BYD. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to the immigration office. I'm just gotta pick up my passport. Then we're gonna be out of there. This building they built in like 3-4 months. Not lying. You see, that's how it's gonna look in the future. But where we at is already look like this. Let me zoom out. Oh, it's already zoomed out. Alright. Alright guys. So we on our way to the immigration office. They kept telling me to come back each time. Like after I paid the money for the visa extension, they said it's not ready. They need to stamp it. I don't know how long it take for someone to stamp a visa, but I guess. So we on our way back for the third day, and our goal is to get the passport. Look at this park right here. So that's how the city look. Mostly paved roads. We on our way to the immigration office. After this, we gonna check out some arcades. Probably go hoop. If y'all have any questions about Ethiopia, let me know. So let's say if like about 2 months ago it was more dirt on the road. So I would say Maskatoon Ziga. That's how you tell them roll the window up. So you would point at the window like this. You would point at the window and then say Maskatoon Ziga. That's how you let them let them know to roll the window up. Then you what you want to say is I'ma say goodnight. That's thank you. You get what I'm saying? So we just finished breakfast. We just finished breakfast. Now I gotta run a quick errand. Then we gonna hit up this arcade. It's if y'all got any suggestions, let me know. Which we in something called a Yango. It's the best app here. It's like Uber. Can't go wrong with Yango. Look, they doing construction. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. It's not even rush hour here. This is the traffic. For you guys just getting in here, I'm gonna show y'all around Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We're in traffic right now. We're in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Today we're gonna either hit a park, we're gonna go to some arcades. You guys might want to stick around. I'm gonna just be giving y'all some game on Ethiopia, how it is here, what's the best, quality of life you can actually have. Traffic is crazy right now. All right, this is the Wello Sefer area in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. He's driving pretty close. That's like Wello Sefer Mall. I'll show you guys when we get close to there. This how their license plates look. If you guys are just getting in here, like the video. And where you guys watching from? Where you watching from? Where you watching from? Comment where you watching from. What country y'all from? Let me see y'all country flag. Oh, yo. Yeah, yeah, you from the DMV area. What's up, bro? I'm from the DMV also. You said it randomly popped up on your feed. That's good. That's good. I mean, the research worked. It popped up. Trying to get big. Yeah, bro. Go and subscribe. I just did 1,400 push-ups non-stop in like 35 minutes before this video. So if you try and get big, go subscribe. Let's stay locked in. Let's stay locked in. Let's stay locked in. Every day I do like at least. Right now I'm doing at least 1,500 of whatever, whether it's push-ups, sit-ups, non-stop. And people be saying they get their phone snatched here. I've been like doing IRL like live streams and shit. I don't get them vibes. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I was born and raised in Addis Ababa. That's my city. It's foggy and cold here right now. Yeah, bro. I love both places. I love both places. Um, Ethiopia is one of my favorite countries outside of the U.S. I got a nice little spot here. When I leave here, I'm gonna put it on Airbnb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a few more properties and then get like a master lease, and then I'll pretty much Airbnb. Where y'all watching from? We on our way to the immigration office. Comment y'all country's flag. Comment y'all country's flag. Where y'all watching from? Where should we visit next? And yeah, man. Anton, uh, Ethiopia developed since I've been here. They already developed most of the roads I be on. You get what I'm saying? So don't stay in Virginia too long. You gotta come check it out for yourself. But we're in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Um, Basically, this surge is called "This Is Not What I Expected" in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and pretty much I was just filming my day-to-day life, IRL style live streams, and just showing y'all like the uncut um, day in the life of living in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Did you know there's eagles in Addis Ababa? They're more accessible than the U.S. Eagles, and they're smaller, bro. Why the fuck they stopping the traffic like this for like fucking 5 minutes at a time? That's what I could say. With all the building, it's kind of like, it's it's kind of like inconvenient. I could have fucking walked if I knew they was gonna be waiting this long. See, we're in traffic, just waiting there. Gotta be patient when you come to Ethiopia. Where y'all watching from? Comment y'all country's flag. Comment, comment where y'all watching from. So this how it's gonna look in like a year from now. The main areas already look like this. That's how they even got these pictures. It's not AI. All this is like the mall, just connected to the mall. I'll show y'all. But bro, they just stopped the traffic out of nowhere. Between the traffic, between them blocking off streets and the internet is inconsistent sometimes. Like if you don't have like the Wi-Fi box I have, then you're gonna be frustrated. Hey, hello. Hey, okay, I'm gonna send it now. 30, but yeah. So we definitely gonna do something fun like an arcade. Probably go hoop, play some basketball. You know, we're literally we're literally sitting in traffic. Like for what? What is they stopping it for now? I could just walk. And this is my only culture shock in Ethiopia. Like I just feel like the it's just inconsiderate. It's like they're gonna build they want to build at a really fast rate, which I respect, but like they're willing to create um some inconsiderate situations. Like they would just stop the whole fucking traffic for long periods of time just because. Yeah, they would just stop. Bro, let me roll this fucking. Yeah, that would just stop the traffic because of whatever they got going on. And I'd rather walk than sit in traffic. So that's the only thing that, because they building a lot, doing construction, and then the internet. That's why you got to get a mobile Wi-Fi when you come here, or come here like on some Starlink plans or something. But other than that, it's perfect. It's perfect. I heard the traffic heavy. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. You said fix the mic. The mic don't. The mic is not working. What's wrong with the mic, bro? Fix your mic. We can't hear you. What the hell? Give me 1 second. Let me know if the. Could you hear me now? What about now? Do you hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me just check my phone. I might just use my DJI microphone. I know y'all can hear me now. I gotta plug in my other earphones from the other mic. bro. Oh, here. That's it. Azika. Zika. Yes. Owl. Okay. Tell her. This how you feel. Tell her. Sentinel. Malcolm King. Malcolm King. Bro, can y'all hear me? God damn, this shit is annoying. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Or I'm gonna have to end the stream and start another one. Should I end the stream and start another one? Bro, there's no way y'all can't. Oh, you saying you can hear me? Is that yes? Is that yes you can hear me, or yes I should end the stream and start another one? All right. So we on our way. Sorry. We're on our way in this immigration office. Just hey, type of one if you can hear me. I mean, type on. That's one in Ethiopia. Type on if you can hear me. All right, bet. I appreciate you, bro. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you a mod. So I'm about to make you a mod. Add as moderator. All right, bro. I just added you as a mod. I'm gonna add. You're right. I just added you as a mod. Kaz, AK, I'm gonna add you as a mod too. I'm gonna add you as a mod too. All right, I just added both of y'all as a mod. This how the immigration look. You gotta come to this building if you wanna pretty much get your immigration stuff taken care of. So let me break it down how it works when you first get in here. Because this is the main one, it's the biggest one. I won't even go to the other ones because they just gonna tell you come here. All right, so when you get an immigration, what you gotta do is you gotta go to the third floor, go to the room that says printing room. Once you go to the printing room, they take a copy of your passport. Once they take a copy of your passport, you go to the next room on the third floor and go to the teller or the desk. Then you hand them the paperwork they gave you that you just filled out, plus a copy of your passport. Once you do that, pretty much, you pretty much is good. You just gotta go downstairs to the bank and then pay the $100 if you want to stay 30 days, or the $300 if you want to stay 90 days. Then you go downstairs to the bank. Well, I just said that. You go downstairs to the bank, and then from there you go next door on the right and go to the cashier department. When you go to the cashier department, you pretty much are just taking a copy of the bank transaction, and then you going back upstairs to the third floor. Once you go back upstairs to the third floor, you hand them all that stuff like that you just did at the bank in the cashier office, and then you're good. You get what I'm saying? You gotta come back in like 3-4 days. They're gonna try to upcharge you like $50 if you want it the same day. But this how the building look. So I gotta put this phone up because they're not gonna fuck with it. You get what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. One second, guys. I'm about to go in there. I just gotta go back over here really quick. Hey, somebody said something disrespectful. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta block this person. Give me 1 second. Come on, bro, click on it. I'm gonna hide this user from the channel. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna block them. And I'm gonna put them in timeout. 24 hours. So you in timeout and you blocked, my guy. Don't play none of that over here. Obviously, I'm not stupid if I'm able to do what I want in life. You get what I'm saying? In any continent in the world, motherfuckers like me is doing what they want. And we disciplined with it. I just did 1,400 push-ups non-stop before this law. So not only we had the ability to do what we want, we ain't just doing what we want, we disciplined with it. So how do I sound stupid? But thanks for the comment, YouTube. Look at that as good engagement. So I fuck with it either way. I just had to block you just cause I can do what I want, just like you just comment what you want. Alright, bro, so I gotta hit the alley real quick. Give me 1 second. Gotta hit the alley. Remind me of Baltimore. I'm hitting alleys. I'm cutting corners. You see, we was just on the main street just now. We're on the side street because we're hitting side quests. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Salam. Malcolm King. Oh, Americawi. They asked for apartments. I had to tell them I'm American. I'm gonna hit this corner around here. Oh yeah, I ignored him. We're gonna ignore him forever on this channel now. So I blocked him, and then I put him in timeout. Get in timeout now. Get in timeout. Imagine if I just walked up to somebody here and said, "You sound stupid." That wouldn't go right. So why do that online, bro? All right, so we're going to the immigration office. You get what I'm saying? I just had to hit the cut. Had to hit the cut. We almost in the main street. By the way, I don't like showing y'all the side streets because that's not a good representation for the future. I like showing y'all the main streets, but I gotta show y'all the real, the raw and the uncut. Oh yeah, I'll connect them. I'll be seeing them on TikTok. I was like, man, these corporations must be pushing people like that because I see how everybody link up. They're like part of the same association or group. I don't mind linking up. Go ahead and like the video, all 7 of y'all. We on our way to the immigration office. That go a bust. As it is, oh, you see the highway? So after this, pretty much we're gonna go to a park, hit up an arcade. We're gonna do something fun. Something fun. Hey, if all y'all like right now, I'll do 100 push-ups. I'll do 100 push-ups. Like the video. We need get us to 9 likes. Get us to 9 likes. You gotta be careful. If you have an option to go on the street or the sidewalk, go on the sidewalk. All y'all like right now. We on our way in there now. So what I told y'all before, when y'all at immigration office, come either at 7 a.m. to cut all the lines, or come at 1 p.m. so it won't be no lines. Once you come at that time, go to the third floor. Go to the photocopy room. They'll take a copy of your passport and give you a form to fill out. Then you go to the room next door, go to the front desk, and then from there, they'll issue all the paperwork you need to do. You go downstairs to the bank to pay the $100 if you stand 30 days, or the $90 if you, or the $300 if you stand 90 days. Then you go next door on the right to the cashier office. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going in here now, so y'all gonna have to give me 1 second. So you have to hand them your passport and stuff. This is my second passport, but I gotta get my primary passport. Oh yes. One second. Make sure y'all get one of these bags when y'all come. Ethiopia fanny pack. Sorry. All right, so we in there. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. All right, so we good. All right, so when y'all let me plug this up. All right, guys. Did you hear me? Press a 1 if you can hear me. Type 1 if you can hear me. So we at the Gataro immigration facility. We gotta get our other passport that we left here. So like I said, you go to the third floor. You go to the photocopy room. After you at the photocopy room, you go to the other room on the third floor, and then you give them the application that the photocopy room gave you. Plus, you will give them a copy of your passport. And then, like that would be at the front desk on the third floor. Then you go downstairs to the bank right here. That's the bank. You know what I'm saying? Bank. Then you go next door to the cashier office once you finish paying the $100 if you stand 30 days, or the $300 if you stand 90 days. But let's get out of here. All right, so you see it's past 1, so it gets empty here. So don't come if y'all don't come around like before 7 a.m. Always come around 1. Don't stand in the long line. You'll be hours, 5 to 8 hours at least. So you see another thing in Ethiopia, the second floor is actually the first floor. So when I'm saying go to the third floor, it's actually the fourth floor. You get what I'm saying? See, they got marble floors everywhere. See, this would have been the third floor, but they call the first floor the basement, and they call the second floor the first floor. So you go to the third floor to the photocopy room, right? Once you go in there, you hand them your your passport. They make a copy of it. Then you go inside this room, and you see how it's gonna be empty in there because we came at the right time. So if you need assistance, let me see. I need to pick a copy of my passport. Okay, so that's all you got to do. Go to that front desk. I think I'm gonna actually try to go to the same lady, cause she the one that delayed it. Let's see. All right, I don't know. I don't think she worked today. All right, so the same lady don't work. So you see how much like there's only a little bit of people in here. See, so it's only a little bit of people in here because I came at the right time. Come after 1. I would say come at 1, and there won't be any lines. You know. So yeah, so if you come at 1, it won't be no lines. It won't be any lines. Versus if you come at 7, I see an opening. I'm a rush. I'm rushing. Blitz. Hey, watch this. Malcolm Ken.
Can you check on the ground?
Huh?
Yes. Can you check on the ground?
No, no.
You can go down on the ground. Check that.
Which room?
Ground floor.
Which bank?
In front
Cashier?
of the bank, yeah?
Cashier?
No, cashier. In front of the bank, there is a delivery.
Delivery room?
Yeah. Ask the information desk.
And this is for my passport?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the lady, she told me come back because it wasn't ready.
Yes.
She told me come back.
What?
Hold on. She told me come back. I was here on Friday.
Who
No,
is this one?
sorry about that.
Is yours or not?
Yes.
Your.
Hey, could you tell them I came on Friday? She told me come back. Hold on. Hello?
Hello? ماشي.
What happened is they told me come back.
ليلة النار.
Oh, what happened? Okay, give me one second. I appreciate it. Say that again. What happened? Just tell me now. Could you tell me? I don't like pondering on stuff. I don't like pondering on stuff for long periods of time. Could you tell me? Okay, I will. Uh, all right, so I'm waiting for my passport. I got a visa extension, and then they told me to come back because it wasn't ready. So I got a visa extension, and they told me to come back because it wasn't ready. And on the bottom of the application, it says if you miss your appointment, you lose your money and possibly all your documents. So basically, I got my extra passport, but this expires in a month. The other one don't expire for years. That's the one they have. You see, it's empty here. Come, you're supposed to come here around like 1 or 7 if you want to just come at 7. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it, bro. I just don't want to be flying all the way back, 14 hours back to Maryland. You know, that's a long flight. I don't even like taking that many flights in a year. But yeah, bro, Ethiopian is my favorite. Even though it's some inconveniences, they're building really fast. In the next 3 years, this place is gonna be so modern. For those who didn't travel here in 3 years, in that same 3 years that they're modernizing, you guys not even gonna recognize it because I don't even recognize the street I was on. I live on. Like in 1 week, they changed the whole street, like literally. Um, Downstairs, delivery room. Okay, I'm gonna sing it now. Malcolm Kent. All right. So we're going to the delivery room. I just gotta go downstairs real quick. So like I said, how do you guys fast track? So let me make a TikTok real quick. I gotta make a TikTok. Give me 1 second. Let me make this TikTok. Did you know you guys can fast track your visa process in Ethiopia by simply coming to the third floor? Once you're in the third floor, you literally you literally go to the photocopy room. In this photocopy room, they'll print an application out, and then they'll print an application out in the photocopy room. And you go in this room right here to the front desk. This room is on the third floor, but their third floor is the fourth floor. And then this is where you renew you get an extension to your visa. Once they give you the paperwork, like they just gave me, you gotta walk downstairs. And if you guys need assistance, people you just seen with the blue shirts will help. So you gotta keep walking downstairs. Keep walking, keep walking. All the floors look the same, but they have different rules. Keep walking. See, this says the first floor, but this is really the second floor. Then you go. I'm gonna show you right now. See, he said go to the delivery room. So you go to the bank right here, and then when you finish with the bank, you go to the cashier office, and you have to go back upstairs. This is the cashier office. Let's see. Delivery room. Let me see. Is this the delivery room? Let me see. Hey, is this the delivery room?
Which country passport?
USA. The room, I just went inside.
Here.
Okay. The room I just went inside is called a delivery room. This is where you pick up your passport after you pay for your visa. See, I can't just go live and just do dumb stuff. I gotta produce some type of value. Bro, the ride that I took here, it says 200 birr, which is like $1.10. But when I got here, it was 400. It was 400 birr because the traffic. They just decided to stop the traffic for like 10, 15 minutes. Bro, go ahead and like the video. Why y'all just looking at me? That's weird. Like the video. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I don't really like to identify with like, no category, but I do travel. You get what I'm saying? And I try to record I try to record just parts of my life as I'm building the personal brand. And I don't really like pre-recorded videos. Plus the upload speeds. The upload speeds in Ethiopia is not the best, but if you get this, I mean the download speed is not the best, but if you get this, it'll increase it by like 3x. It still won't be the best, but the upload speeds is great. That's why y'all can see it clear. Like it's clear because when you live streaming, upload speeds matter more. So I call this the upload speed MiFi. So it helps with like upload speed and live streaming. So I don't have time to be sitting around waiting for a YouTube video to download for hours. I could just go live. You get what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for the visa. You got any more questions about Ethiopia? Any more questions about Ethiopia? Y'all want to make sure y'all subscribe. We got these same live streams every day. Every day there's a new episode because there's something new every day. There's always a challenge. There's always something to do. There's always a way to better ourselves and push through. You get what I'm saying? Fiber internet is the best for Ethiopia. Yes, yes. Now what I got in Ethiopia, I got the 300 gigabyte plan. It's a 5G 300 gigabyte. I never use 5G. I never use 5G here or anywhere. I only use 4G anyway. Plus, Ethiopia have thick walls. They have like brick walls everywhere, and 5G don't work well with that. So 4G is best for long distance anyway. But you supposed to get 300 gigabytes. Don't get the unlimited here. Only get 300 plus gigabytes, especially if you're streaming. Then what you want to do is um, you want to have a router like I just showed y'all. So get a chip from Ethio Semicon. Get a chip from Ethio Telecom. Get one of these. The chip you need is 300 gigabytes, 5G. It still works on 4G. Then you put it in here, then your internet work like this. All right, so my next destination, I'm going to probably go to an arcade or to the basketball court, and I'm gonna go take over the whole basketball court. I'm taking over the whole basketball court after this. So that's where we're going after this. So I'm just waiting for my passport. Once we get the passport, mission accomplished. Then we go to the next thing. Abel. Abel. What's up, Abel? You want to be a moderator? Let me know if you want to be a moderator. Because I'll add you as a moderator. We're very consistent. Whether we're doing IRLs, like showing y'all just day to day life, or we working out. We did 1,400 push-ups nonstop, like literally like an hour and a half ago. Tomorrow we got 1,600 sit-ups nonstop. So make sure y'all subscribe. Well, look, let me show y'all one. So yeah. So let me break it down one last time. All right. So when you all right, so let me break it down one last time. So when you get to the immigration building at 7 a.m. or 1 a.m. to avoid lines, you want to go to the third floor, which is really the fourth floor here. Go to the photocopy room. Once you're in the photocopy room, they'll take a copy of your passport and give your application. Then you go to the room next door to the front desk, and then they'll do all your paperwork. Then you have to go downstairs to the bank. The bank is over here. I don't know if you can see it, right? Then next door to there is the cashier office. At the bank, what you want to do is you want to pay the $100 if you stay in 30 days, the $300 if you stay in 90 days. And then you want to go next door to the cashier office so they can take a picture, a copy of all your receipts. Then you go back up to the third floor, and then the third floor you hand them the cashier receipt, and then they take your passport, and they say come back in 4 days or pay $50 to get it the same day. But if you come after one, they're not gonna give it to you the same day. They're gonna tell you come back the next day. After you do that, you come back the next day, or you come back in 3 days, 4 days. You have to come to this room. It's called a delivery room. And the delivery room is where you picking up your passport. And then you're done. Now, if you read the Google reviews, you'll get anxiety. Like, bro, motherfuckers is waiting 10 hours. But no, that's not reality. If you have the information, if you know what you need to do. Hey, all 10 of y'all like, I'll go ahead and do some push-ups. I'll do 100 push-ups if all 10 of y'all like right here, right now, in the government building. They finishing up now. I'm waiting for them to call me. Go ahead and like, I'll do 100 push-ups right now in the government building. Go ahead and like the video. I had to get rid of the mount so I can be a little discreet. And I got the mic in my hand, but my fist is balled up, so it don't look like I'm talking into a mic. I'm saying, oh, thanks for the like, bro. I'll give you 5 push-ups. I'm gonna give you 5 push-ups for the like. Anybody else want to like so we can add to the push-ups? Anybody else want to like so we can add to the push-ups? We're waiting for them to call us now. You see how clean it is in here? Go ahead and like the video. I'll do some push-ups. I got I got I got 100 push-ups if all 80 of y'all like. Where y'all watching from? What country y'all watching from? Let me know what countries y'all watching from. Comment y'all. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna travel to next. So comment y'all. Comment y'all country flags. Comment your country flag. Comment your country flag so I'll know where to travel to next. I need some ideas. Canada. Oh, all right, bet Canada. I definitely gonna go when I go back home to the U.S. I'm definitely gonna visit Canada. We can link up. Oh, Addis Ababa. Perfect, bro. We can link up in Addis Ababa, bro. Maybe we go hoop. Do you play basketball? Do you like arcades? Do you like games? You like biking? Do you like fucking like I'm with all of that? You know, just let me know what you like doing. And then Canada, we definitely got to link up. There's a lot of Canadians on here. I see y'all. Y'all be representing. Actually, my favorite artist is a Canadian. My favorite artist is Tory Lanez. He's the most talented, yo, bro. He's the most talented. Literally. Where y'all coming? Where y'all watching from? Where y'all watching from? All 10 of y'all. Like the video, so I'll do 100 push-ups if all 10 of y'all like. And we just started going live really like a month or two ago. We've been doing good. We've been getting about as much views as we have followers, or just a little bit more. But oh, go to Barbados. All right, bet. So I just lived in the Caribbean before I moved here. I lived in the country next door to Barbados called Grenada, and then before that, I lived in the country next door to Grenada called oh, give me 1 second. So they call me. Oh, oh yeah. I'm a signal. All right. So let me do like a little TikTok real quick. The reason why I like YouTube, I like streaming on YouTube, is because it's vertical format and then the short speed push it more. So I don't gotta edit or nothing when I'm making TikToks or whatever. I could just like, you know, bare minimum, just trim the video. Alright, this. Alright, let me help you do this. Alright, guys, so I got both of the passports. I was able to do my visa extension, and then from there, what I did was I went to the delivery room on the first floor on the left to pick it up. I waited about 10 minutes. That's all you gotta do. But to do this, you gotta do is pretty much go to the third floor, which is their full floor, go to the photocopy room, and when you go to the photocopy room, they give you an application. With that application, you then fill it out, take it to the front desk in the other room next door to the photocopy room, and you go downstairs to the bank. Once you're downstairs at the bank, what you want to do is you want to pay the $100 if you stay 30 days, the $300 if you stay 90 days. And then from there, you go next door on the right to the cashier office, and then you have to go back upstairs to the third floor to show them that you paid. Then you come back in 3 days and go to the delivery room, and then there you have it. You'll have this. You get what I'm saying? And we out of there. We out of there. We made it look easy. If you go on Google, they're saying that the shit take 5 to 8 hours. The shit ain't take more than 10, 15 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So let's hit the cut. I gotta go grab my self-defense that you can't take in the building. You get what I'm saying? And I gotta hit the alley. Just feel like I'm in Baltimore. And then yeah, we good. But yeah, man, we about to let me just hit this corner real quick. Hit the cut. Give me 1 second. You see, hold on. See, nobody really stopped me like that because I kind of look, out of all the African countries, I'm assuming I look Ethiopian more. I made a little TikTok asking, do I been there? Over 100 to 200,000 likes combined with the videos. And they all said, man, you look more Ethiopian than me. I tried to tell them I'm not Ethiopian. They just wouldn't believe me. They wouldn't believe me. But, you know, watch this. Here's an example. Here's an example. Hey, Malcolm Ken. Malcolm Ken. Yes.
Your last?
Malcolm King.
What do you? Welcome kid, what?
Oh, have a good day. Malcolm King. See, I don't have. Oh no. Malcolm King. I'm a second alley. All right, so I don't have my self-defense. You gotta have it for the dogs. It's not really for humans. I gotta hit the cut again. Hit the cut. All right, we almost there. Let's hope it's still there, man. Let's hope it's still there. You see a dog right there. Ugh. All right, we got it. We got it. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. I gotta get myself together. And for you guys wondering what was the self-defense, it's a homemade chili pepper spray. That's all. Give me 1 second. Hey, I gotta put y'all in my pocket. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta put all this in this fanny pack. All right, guys. So the reason why y'all want self-defense here is not for the humans, really. You get what I'm saying? Because everyone is nice here. What you need it for is the dogs. Just to be precautious, cause it's like a high rabies countries, and you don't want to be in no weird situations. All right, so we got it. We out of here. Mission accomplished. Now let's go have some fun. I feel like I'm in GTA right now. Hey, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe while you're here. Go ahead and subscribe while you're here. For y'all that know me, y'all know I hate masks. I literally hate masks, but I hate being dealing with like, I'm not gonna say hate, but I just dislike breathing in dust and particles and shit. And I was on the side road because I had to pick something up. We almost at the main road now. Here's the highway. Here's the highway. All right. Well, I'm almost out this road. Hey, all y'all, go ahead and double tap that screen, bro. Why y'all just looking at me and being weirdos? Don't be weird. Make this interactive. We walking on the side of the street right now. It's under my shirt. When y'all come to Ethiopia, make sure y'all get shoes that y'all don't mind getting dirt on. But it ain't gonna be too much of that because most of the dirt roads is being constructed. Also, for the ATMs that I just showed y'all, don't use the ATMs. Do Western Union, send yourself Telegram so you can get it instantly on your phone. You get a SIM card when you first get here, and it's something called Telegram. On Western Union, you can send yourself Telegram, and you can get 167 to 170 per dollar. Versus if you go to any bank, they only gonna give you 150, 155 per. Yeah, I didn't even know where he was turning at, bro. You gotta be careful. So we're gonna hit the arcade up. Also, these ATMs, like what you see right here, some of them even take your debit card. So you wanna be careful. You wanna be careful. What am I finding? So I'm done. We ate at IHOP. We went to grab breakfast at IHOP. I had to run and get my passport. And then now I might either go have lunch or I might go to like an arcade or go to the basketball court, shoot some hoops. Hey, welcome to the live. Go ahead and like while y'all at it. If all four of y'all like, I'll do 100 push-ups right now. Right here. I'll do the push-ups. Go ahead and like the video. For you guys that's into business, a lot of stores like this have valuable commodities that you can export back to the U.S. once you have the proper, documentation and partners. Also, guys, don't let people scare you when they talk about pickpocketing here. All you need is a fanny pack. You need a fanny pack. You need you need to know how to defend yourself. You need to be in shape to run. You need to have insurance on your phone just in case you don't feel like running. But bro, I don't even get the vibes like that, bro. Plus, if you have earrings, right? People tend to like not do stuff to you here like that, like pickpocketing, because earrings have a different meaning here. Also, if you have a dog that's trained, people rarely run up on you and stuff, or even just walk close to you. You get what I'm saying? Make sure y'all, all six of y'all, go ahead and like the video. Like the video. I got 100 push-ups for y'all. If all six of y'all like. If I see it at 12 likes, I'll go ahead and do 100 push-ups right here, right now. Right there. All right, guys, we're by Moscow Flower. It's a main hotel here. It's a landmark. If you need somebody to pick you up from this area, you always say Moscow Flower Hotel. Look at the architecture on that building. This is mainly like flowers and shit, but I get what so up here is called Moscow Flower. You hit it right. Up there is called Moscow Flower. You make it right, and you'll be at Bole Dembo. Yep. Here's a little highway. This is how the highways look here. Don't get a motorcycle here. Oh, he's on a bike ride. All right, so you gotta make sure you run across these streets. Yeah, bro. So you see how I'm live streaming? You know, it's safe here, bro. You don't have to be scared when you travel here. Bro, the only thing I hate is wearing these masks and the dust. That's it. But it's not that much dust on the street. I'm wearing a mask because some of the cars have a lot of like smoke coming from it due to like old or bad catalytic converters. Hey, y'all got any questions about any questions that y'all need me to ask while I'm in Ethiopia on the ground? What questions y'all have? Y'all have any questions? Any questions y'all have? Let me know. I'll answer. I'm on the ground, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I'll answer any questions y'all have. If it's something more detailed, feel free to click on the link below, the book a consultation call. I can help you guys find apartments. I can help you guys, find your way around. Anything you guys may need. What type of music y'all like listening to? Where y'all watching from? What countries y'all watching from? Comment your country flag below. Comment your country flag below. Like the video. See, Ethiopia is beautiful. Comment your country flag so we can get ideas where to travel to next. I think that's an eagle right there. Let me show. I think that's how they like they're not. Comment where y'all watching from. What y'all want to see? What y'all want me to go check out today in Ethiopia? That was close. Oh, we got that live. We got that on. We got that on video. That was close. That was close. Some people just pull that car over like that here. It's a car, you know. Hey, if all five of y'all like, I got 100 push-ups for y'all right now. Right now. And I gotta do them in a row. I gotta do them in a row, 100 in a row. Go ahead and like this like a major hotel. I think it's called this like a major hotel. I think it's called the Sheraton. We all know what that is, but I gotta remember the name. Hopefully I'm right. You see, car importer. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go to arcade or we're gonna go hoop, and then we're gonna do some business after that. We're gonna handle some business. Palm trees. You see? It's called, I think it's the Premier Sheraton Hotel, if I remember. Let me make sure. Oh, Best Western. I'm tripping. So it's the Best Western Hotel. Recorded in Ethiopia. You know, it's cool for the most part, but sometimes, like, if you buy a government building and record, they'll stop and try to look through your phone and shit. I just showed them my passport, let them know I was a tourist. But yeah, it was kind of like weird. Welcome to Ethiopia. Where y'all watching from? Let me know where y'all watching from. Comment y'all country flag. All four of y'all, go ahead and double tap the screen, like the video. Go and like the video. Don't just watch. You see, like the local shoe people, the local shoe cleaners, and people don't stop to ask me because they think I'm Ethiopian. Then when they stop me, I try to talk a little bit of hard. I know. You get what I'm saying? Even though I got this iPhone 15 in my hand, and I obviously have on sunshades. And when you wear a fanny pack here, it makes you look like a fucking tourist. So, start backing up. Let me go in front since he's moving back. All right, we creeping up on Wello Sefer Mall, and also Gura Muleta luxury apartments. Should we check them all out? Type in yes if I should go check them all out. If y'all want to see them all, type yes. Type mall or yes, and then we'll go check them all out. Type mall or yes if y'all want to go check out the mall in Ethiopia. Type yes or mall. Oh, you see right here, they got like electric scooters you can check out. You know, I heard them electric scooters come in clutch. Hey, do y'all want me to check out the mall or what? Also, this is like a public bus stop area. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people be right here doing like after work and stuff. After work, that's why they come. You gotta be careful. Look at this shit. He ain't even stop. This is called Wello Sefer Square. Everywhere where there's a roundabout, like right here, right? They call it square. You know what I'm saying? So this is called Wello Sefer Square. You can find everything in this mall, from a diagnostics place, like if you need a hospital, or whatever, you need to get things checked up, from clothes, accessories, everything you need. Again, this is the Wello Sefer area. This is Wello Sefer Mall. So if you ever need a taxi in this area, you want to meet them at Wello Sefer Mall. All right, let me hurry across. Also, guys, you can't step on the grass here, or you can't step on a bike lane. So remember that when you travel here. So when you walk across the street, you gotta time it. It's like jumper jacks. Let's check out the mall while we wait for our ride. All right, so we waiting for our ride. I'm about to call a ride now. I just gotta go up the street to go get some food, and then I'm gonna go home, and then we're gonna go to the arcade. This is how the mall look during the day. I just wanted to walk through so y'all can see. So we at Wello Sefer Mall. This is one of the best malls in the Boulder area. After here, I just got a call a ride. So how I'm gonna get down? Let me see. All right, let me call a ride real quick. All right, guys. So I'm about to call a ride really quick. Y'all gonna have to give me like five. I'll say 2 to 5 minutes. So let me know if y'all have any questions. What I'm about to do is I'm about to call a ride, and then I'm gonna be back on the live. Just give me 1 second. Let me know if y'all have any questions. They got like a little coffee spot right there. But yeah, guys, let me call this ride real quick. One second, guys. I'm meeting my ride really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions about Ethiopia. I'll answer. Give me 1 second. For you guys to just tune in, go ahead and like. I'm just going to my ride really quick, and then I'm about to turn the camera back on. Down there is the Bole Rwanda area. I'm just waiting for my ride. We're going down this way. Well, give me 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm just waiting for my ride. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm just waiting on my ride. I'm about to turn the camera back on. Yeah, guys, I'm just walking to my ride. Give me 1 second. Y'all got any questions about Ethiopia? After this, we're gonna hit up an arcade or probably go to the park, go to hoop, play some basketball. All three of y'all go ahead and like the video. And then comment who liked it, and then I'll turn y'all into moderators. Go ahead and like the video. That wasn't my ride. I'm waiting for my ride now. And I'm about to get in. And I'm gonna show y'all around the city while I'm in the car. Hey guys, so welcome to the live. So go ahead and like. We got a long day ahead of us. We about to go hoop. We about to go to an arcade. I'm just walking to my ride. Don't forget to ask questions, comment where y'all watching from. What countries y'all like traveling to? Let me know what countries y'all like traveling to. What's y'all favorite? Where y'all watching from? Where y'all watching from? I'm about to turn the camera back on. Where y'all watching from? Comment y'all country flags. Where y'all watching from? Where y'all watching from? Let me know where y'all watching from. I had to meet my ride down the street. Oh, give me 1 second, bro. Like the video. Give me the 10 likes. All right, we just got to the car. Give me 1 second. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. I just need like 2 to 3 more minutes. So we just got back to the crib. Gotta ride back. Let me set this up really quick. Hey, you trying to go to the arcade? You want to go to the arcade? After we finish eating. You want me to cook it? You want me to cook?
You can help.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Huh? Yeah, I'm about to wash it in like 2 minutes. I just need like 30 seconds. Bruh, the fucking... I'm glad the immigration and stuff is over. Immigration stuff is over. So we don't gotta worry about that no more. All right, we back. All right, so what questions y'all have about Ethiopia? Just getting back in. Let me know what questions y'all have about Ethiopia. This fucking phone died. Should I do 100 plus questions people usually ask about Ethiopia? All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, what is my purpose to come to Ethiopia? I was exploring, and traveling. So could you guys hear me? I want to make sure you guys can hear me before I start. I'm gonna answer 100 questions. This one, I want to have internet. Hold on, I think it's this. All right, you think we're gonna be able to go to the arcade or? All right, I'm gonna be done with this video in the next 10 minutes. I just want to see if the volume is working. I'm gonna plug it back up. I'm just waiting for this to load, and I need to click the sound. Huh? Come on. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to see if I can hear myself. I think I heard it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just start these questions. All right, so I'm gonna answer in the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna answer 50 to 100 questions, and it's gonna be fast because I'm gonna get off here in the next 10, 15 minutes. All right. Okay, so what is the best areas to live in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? I would say the Bole area, obviously. Bole Rwanda, Bole Japan, Bole Brass, Kasanchez, Wello Sefer area. You want to move in these areas and make sure you have a generator. All right. What best are the best areas for nightlife in Addis Ababa is? I would say the best areas. I don't know the best areas because I'm not a nightlife person, but it would be from what first time I stayed here. It was Mescal Flower, and in that area, I seen clubs. But I don't know. I'm not a nightlife person. Um, Let me see. Best quiet neighborhoods in Addis Ababa. Sanchez. I would say. Let me see. By Friendship Park, Eric Kilo. You get what I'm saying? Just different areas like that. And Mexico is also a good area as well. Are gated communities common? I would say they aren't. It's like 50-50. Sometimes there's gated communities, but more than not, there's just like people that have their own compounds, and there's gates, or you live in a penthouse like me, where you have 24-hour security. Um, is mold an issue in Addis Ababa? Now we're not living by water like we was in the Caribbean, so from my experience, I haven't seen mold. But you still want to bring a black flashlight so that you can make sure a purple flashlight so you can make sure that there's no mold or no bed bugs and everything like that. Type of one in the chat if you can hear me. Um, so how do leases work legally? So you go to a realtor here, and that realtor works with a company, and then they recommend different apartments based on your uh your requirements, which you tell them you need, and then they'll pretty much close the deal for you. Whether you want a penthouse, whether you want a compound, whether you want an Airbnb business to build up, the realtor work with you, and then you can negotiate whether you want 3 months, 2 months, or even in my case, I did 1 month rent up front. So let me see. Can rent be paid in USD? It can be paid, but I would not do that because it's fixed. USD is fixed at $1. Now, if your rent need to be in birr, because let's say if the currency go down, that means if your rent was $500 and it goes down, what happens is now it would be $400. But let's say if the currency go down, and you in USD and your lease. With that being said, it will still be the same price. What happens if landlord raises rent suddenly? They don't usually do that here, but if they did, I would move. That was just me, but that's what I would do. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. All right. So let me see. How to avoid mistakes in Addis. How to avoid housing mistakes in Addis. You go through a realtor. You have someone that's speaking hard with you, and then that person would negotiate. You always want to negotiate at least 20,000 per. So if they say 100,000, you try to say 80. You know, cost of living. What is the cost of living in Addis? If you have at least $1,500 a month USD, you'll be good. As far as quality of life, you can get a penthouse, a compound, you know, whatever. The cost of living in Addis Ababa explained. So the cost of living here for food, you could spend, I would say, $60 to $200 depending on how many people it is. And if you eat local or if you eat American or Italian food, the housing for get a quality house like a penthouse or whatever, you're gonna be paying at least 400 a month. You know, um, the rental car I seen like $200 a month. However, if you want to get driven around, I would download the app Yango, and that would be around like if you take one ride a day, it would be like $30 a month. If you take 2 to 3, it would be $60 to $90 a month. How much money do you need per month in Addis? I just said 1,500. 1,500 is what you need minimum. That's the bare minimum. But that'll get you a nice house. That'll get you food every day that you want, and stuff like that. How much you need monthly to live in Addis? All right. So you need about 1,500 to 2,000, and you can live comfortably here. That means 24/7 lights. That means 24/7 security, an elevator, and living in a Bole area. Um, let's see. Is Addis Ababa cheap or expensive? Now online they say it's expensive, but since I came here, it's been like cheap to moderate. It depends on who you know, how you getting around, where you getting your food, and if you know how to pretty much adapt to things. Go ahead and like the video. Let me see. How much do groceries cost in Addis Ababa? Groceries cost anywhere from $60 to $200 here. You can go to Showa Market, you can go to Bambi's, or you can go to like local places as well. Is food expensive for foreigners? If you're a tourist, like a typical tourist, and you're not worrying about how much stuff costs, it could be expensive if you go to the wrong restaurants. Like if you go to the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia and eat there every day, it would be expensive. But if you're going to like decent restaurants or just restaurants like that's not going to try to charge you too much and have fixed prices, that's an important thing, then you should be good. Let me see. How much is how much is eating out in Addis Ababa? So for two people, you'll be paying anywhere from $4 to about $dollars for two people. Been to that's how much it costs. How much is eating? I just said that. Why are important goods expensive in Ethiopia? So it's expensive because everything is getting flown in. It's a landlocked country, and they have to go through another country to get their imports, which is Djibouti. So that's why things are expensive. But it's a lot of supply here, and with supply and demand, you can always find something cheaper. Let's see how inflation affects daily life in Addis Ababa. Honestly, if you have USD, it doesn't affect it like that. It's a good hedge. Um, and the prices don't change that much here. Like like it's mentioned online, it doesn't change that much. How do expats budget in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? They budget by saving money and cooking their own food, and not staying in hotels or Airbnbs. They get their own property, and they book a consultation call so I can help find them a reasonable price apartment or a compound that has a wow factor. How much does domestic help cost? So domestic help, like I'm thinking you talking about maids, thinking you talking about like cooks. I would say no more than like $50 to $100 a month. How much is transportation monthly? Transportation is around $30 to $90 a month, depending on if you only need one ride or you need three rides a day. If you need one ride, it's 30. If you need two rides, it's 60. If you need three rides, it's $90. How much does internet cost? So the internet that's on this live stream, which is how I'm able to go live for hours and hours and hours at a time, it's about $9 a month for 300 gigs, and that's a 5G. But I don't use 5G. I use 4G because I need range. Let's see. All right, go ahead and like, bro, if y'all liking this, cause I got like 20 more questions. If it's not, we are not at 10 likes, I'm gonna end this screen. All right, so how much do utilities cost monthly in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? That's a trick question. If you rent an apartment or compound, the utilities is usually included in like 95% of the places. How expensive is healthcare? It's not that expensive. I paid. Let me see. So let's say the healthcare is around like if you go to the hospital, it'd be like $10 to like $200, I would say, depending on what it is, but it's usually on the lower end. What hidden costs surprise experts? The hidden cost. I did research, so it wasn't no hidden cost for me. I would say um hidden cost. Oh, when you get your when you extending your visa, it's not going to be like just same cost. It's going to be more. So if you extend your visa, instead of paying like $100, I believe $100 something for 3 months, you're gonna be paying $300 for 3 months. You get what I'm saying? And then if you want your passport back the same day from immigration, they're gonna charge you extra $50. So that was an upsell they did. Let me see, visa and immigration questions. So we on question 161. Let's see if we got any more likes. All right, bro. I'm telling you, 5 more minutes, and then I'm out. I'm ending this live. Um, what visa do Americans need for Ethiopia? They need a tourist visa, either a 30-day or a 90-day. Can you get visa on arrival in Ethiopia? Yes, you can. However, you can't do the 3 month online. You have to land and get it on arrival when you get here. And if you do that, when you try to extend your visa, right? What happens is they're not gonna allow you to do it online. You gotta go in person. So pick your poison. You either want to do it online and do 30 days only and be able to extend it online, or you gotta come in person when you land and do the 90 days, and then from there you have to go in person to extend. How long can tourists stay in Ethiopia? They can stay up to 90 days, but they have to keep renewing. Can you extend a tourist visa in Addis Ababa? Yes, you can. In this same video, I extended, so you can just rewind it back. But you can extend. It's $100 for 30 days and $300 for 90 days. How do expats get residency permit? Um, I would say living here for X amount of years or being married is how you would get a residency permit. What visa do NGO workers do? I believe they have special visas for that, or just business visas. Yeah. What visas do diplomats use? I believe they have their own visa. You get what I'm saying? You guys got to look that up. How long does visa process take? So the visa process um it takes about, like, so if you go at 7 in the morning or if you go at 1 p.m., it could take you about 30 minutes to an hour. But if you go out any other time, it'll take you 5 to 8 hours. Then when you get there and give me your passport, they need about 1 to 3 days to stamp it, and then you gotta go back like I did in this live stream. What happens if your visa expire? I think you have to pay $5 to $20 a day, depending on their laws and stuff. But I would not let it expire. I would just renew it. It's cheaper and it's faster. Are visa rules strict in Ethiopia? I'm gonna say yes. In most countries, it's strict. So let's get there. We're on question 221 right now. 221. So let's see. Yo, get us to 10 likes. Next time I come over here and we don't have no more likes, we're gonna end the live stream. I'm just telling y'all now. I'm gonna get up in like 3 more minutes. If there's no more likes, we're gonna end it. Because y'all telling me that y'all don't like it. So dating and relationships. Is dating easy in Addis Ababa? I would say if you're conservative and your intentions is marriage, then yes, dating is simple. Because there isn't no dating. I believe there's not that much dating going on here. People get married. So if you're conservative, if you're traditional, then yes. Uh, Do Ethiopian women date foreigners? Um, it depends on that Ethiopian woman. Um, Let me see. Are Ethiopian men open to foreigners? Like I said, just like the women, it depends on that Ethiopian, and also their background as well. But if you're like a chill person, if you have good morals and you're a good person, then I would say it wouldn't be a problem. Are Ethiopian? Let me see. What dating apps work in Addis? I wouldn't recommend using dating apps ever. So I wouldn't know that. cultural differences in dating. I would say from in America and the USA, it is kind of different in dating in Ethiopia because things is more traditional here and it's more slower and people are looking for marriage. In America, we're trying to get our money up first and then we're trying to get married after that. Are relationships serious or casual? Relationships are serious here. I would say is a 9 or a 10 out of 10 in regards to seriousness. The casual dating is like really not a thing here. Is marriage expected quickly? It depends on that person, but marriage is expected for sure. Is dating safe in Addis Ababa? You always want to vet your person and court them and make sure that that's the person you want to marry. You get what I'm saying? And then overall, is it safe emotionally? If it's safe physically, is it safe financially? It just depends on that person. Let's see, bro. If it's not no more likes, I'm gonna end this live stream. All right, bro. Live stream. Um, Let me see. What date mistakes do foreigners make? Um, whatever they learn in their culture or they're aware of in their culture, if they bring it here, it could pretty much create friction. So you want to be able to compromise. This is what relationships is about. Compromising. Let me see. How do locals view foreign relationships? Some of them like appreciate it. Some of them don't understand it. But when it comes to like marriage and relationships, as long as that person family appreciates you and you're celebrated, not tolerated, then I would say that's all that really matters. All right, so now we on 281. We on question 281. Let's see if we have any more likes. He's going to determine if I'm about to end this live stream. All right, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna answer these last questions and I'm gonna end this live stream. All right, safety, scams, and street life. Question 281. Is Addis Ababa safe at night? It's safe at night depending on where you at, but after 8 p.m. anywhere in the world, there's nothing good could happen. So just be precautious. Um, what scams target foreigners? Charge you more than what it is. That's why you're supposed to shop at places with fixed prices or just negotiate so you don't receive the short end of the stick. Are taxis safe for foreigners? They are safe. However, I only get in designated taxis that I called. I don't find people on the street because that's how you get scammed because they'll charge you more than the app. Is pickpocketing common? Pickpocketing online, they're saying is common, but I never experienced or seen it. You need one of these so that it pretty much avoids all of that. You get what I'm saying? So get a fanny pack before you get here. Is walking alone safe? It's safe. I walk alone a lot, like I said, but that's during the daytime. Um, and yeah, are police helpful to foreigners? I would say they are helpful. However, be able to speak a little bit of hard so that they can help you. How do expats stay safe? Expats stay safe by living in a Bole area, having 24-hour electricity, not staying out late at night, vetting and getting to know the people you associate with, and having USD. Is Addis Ababa safer than Nairobi? Yes. Online on Reddit, I've been seeing people get robbed at gunpoint in Nairobi. And just in general, Nairobi, I wouldn't even recommend it. You get what I'm saying? I would just stay in America if I wanted to go to Nairobi. You get what I'm saying? Because America is better and you can actually defend yourself. Are protests dangerous? I've never seen a protest here, so I wouldn't know. How to avoid trouble in Addis? You avoid trouble by getting a ride everywhere. Download the app Yango and just get a ride everywhere. That avoids dogs, that avoids pickpocketing, that avoids panhandling. All right, so we're on question 341. Let's see. Go ahead and like the video. We're about to end this live stream because nobody ain't really interacting, and the value is surpassing y'all interactiveness. What hospitals do expats use? They use the private hospitals, or like urgent care type places. Is private healthcare good? I heard it could be decent. However, if it's something serious, you would just fly back home. Do you need health insurance? I mean, you can have health insurance. It depends on that person and what they could afford. Are medicines easy to find? I would say it's like a 5 out of 10, depending on what medicine you need. Is Addis Ababa clean? It's very clean. Besides the construction and the dust flying everywhere, people like it's clean from what I experience, especially the area I live in. How do let me see. How do locals view foreigners? Locals view foreigners, specifically Americans. I would say they admire them. And also some people have certain feelings towards Americans. But I know like when I talk, people are like it would brighten people's day, or if I speak them hard and they know I'm American, they would smile. They would really enjoy that. You get what I'm saying? Plus they like USD. Let me see. Is English enough to survive? It is enough to survive, but it's not enough for you to not get frustrated. You'll get frustrated because some people that speak Amharic has miscommunications here with other Amharic speakers. So you want to have someone that's here that can translate or here or there to help when you need. For example, when I was at the immigration office, I needed to call so that we can pretty much make sure everything clear, so there's no miscommunications. Should you learn Amharic? I would say you should learn at least a little bit of Amharic. I would say up to like 50 words, you'll be good. Like I'm a Siganalu, Malcolm Ken, Denane, Indana, Indanesh. Just different words you want to know. Ashi, you want to learn. Just different words you want to learn. Aziga, just different words, just to get by, get in the taxi, order your food, let them know that I burrito, I waha, that's no ice, no water, so you don't have any stomach issues. Just different things to help you get by, and not only get by, to thrive, so you don't have any culture shocks. What cultural mistakes offend Ethiopians? So when they offer you something and you deny it, this is what offend them. When you talk bad about Ethiopia, this would offend them. And I would say things that's not like traditional offend Ethiopians. How religious is Addis Ababa? It's the most religious place in the world. Um, you know, if you walking in the street, you'll hear like the prayer over the microphone that's really loud, or you'll see people by the church doing this. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wear like a rosary or cross. They really believe in Christianity. So this is if you're a Christian, this is the place you want to come. So I answered 350 questions. The other questions is in the other video. That's all of them. Let's see if we got any more likes or any questions. If we don't, then we're gonna end the screen. All right, so that's it. We out. That's it for today.